Hey guys, welcome to my channel. 10-minute makeup, let's go. First things first, I'm already moisturized. Now I'm going in with a Color Mates Black Brown Eyeliner Pencil. And I'm using this for my brows because it's matte and I actually like the color. Now make sure you take your time with this. It's easier to add to the brow than to go back and erase. Next, I'm going in with Ulta's Flawless Primer. This is one of my favorites. As you could tell, it's empty. So we're gonna have to go in with a Fix Plus spray by MAC. We're gonna spritz all over our face, get it nice and hydrated, and we'll use this as our face primer. Then I'm going in with a Beauty Blender and I'm just stiffling it out and just making sure everything's nice and blended, so when we apply our foundation, we're applying it onto a nice smooth canvas. Then I'm gonna go in with my favorite foundation for winter and for fall. It is the Studio Scope MAC foundation in NC42. I'm going in with my Beauty Blender and I am blending the foundation out. Eventually, I will have to switch to my summer foundation. The reason I don't choose this one for summer is because even though it gives you a flawless finish, I find that it makes me a little bit oily in the summer. So we're just blending it out, making sure everything's nice and smooth. And if you have to go in with a little bit more foundation to get a little bit more coverage, feel free to do that as well. There's a lot of blending for flawless skin, but it's worth it. Alright, next we're going in with the HD Concealer. This concealer is amazing. Long lasting, full coverage, and I'm going in with the color Light Brown. I'm going to apply this with the brush that it comes with right in the inner corner and bring it down underneath my eyes where my dark circles are and where the shadows are. Then I'm taking my finger and I'm lightly patting the color out and blending it out over into my nose, into the creases of my eye, and dragging it down and patting it all throughout my eyes where any of the dark shadows would show. Make sure you really take your time with this part because the last thing you need is to crease underneath your eye. But it does do a wonderful job of covering. Yes, this concealer is amazing. I'll say that again. I actually bought this concealer at the Cherry Hill Beauty Supply and I was shocked because it's full coverage and long lasting and it was only $2.99 and this has lasted me at least 4 months and I use it every day. So it's definitely one of the best buys that I've had all year. And again, we're going right in that inner corner where that shadow is, the darkest shadow, and we're going to brighten that up. Use your finger and pat it out. And because this is 10-minute makeup, we're going to actually blend out the concealer over our eyelid and use it as a primer as well for our eyeshadow. I'm also going to go in with the Beauty Blender, and I'm going to just pat away the rest of the concealer that seems to look a little harsh on the skin. Make sure everything's nice and blended. And let me correct myself real quick. That actually wasn't the Beauty Blender. That was a knockoff of the Beauty Blender, but it still works amazing. And now for part 2 of our concealer, I'm going in with the HD concealer in Coyote, and I'm just going to highlight my skin. I don't really like a super light highlight underneath the eyes, so I just go in with like a shade or two lighter than my skin tone and blend it out. Now I'm going out with one of my favorite palettes by MAC. It actually came together with all these shadows for only like $85. It was like a once in a lifetime special, and I got it in Nashville, so I'm still using it. I still love it. I'm actually going in with my finger, and I am patting on my eyelid Expensive Pink, which is a color by MAC Cosmetics. And I love it because I could use my finger, it glides right on, and it just wakes up my eye. It wakes up my eye so I don't look so tired. And if I'm in a rush and only trying to do a 10-minute makeup, it's perfect lid color to open your eye, make you look awake, and you can run out the house with just your mascara and look beautiful. Now we're gonna go in with one of my favorite mascaras by MAC. It's Upward Lash in Upward Black. And I love this mascara. It has a really tiny brush, so you could definitely get in those lashes and define, lengthen, and curl as much as you want. Yes, this mascara is bomb.com. I love it. When they say Upward Lash, they really mean it because it really gives you, oh, my fault. So I call this the 1, 2, 3 finger swipe, and it's gone. The last thing we need is mascara that won't come off our newly painted face. So back to the mascara. I love this mascara. It does a great job of opening the eyes, lifting the lashes, and defining them. So you have beautiful lashes that stand out. I call these standout lashes. Bomb.com. And now to set the face, I'm going in with Medium Tan. This is the Mineralized Skin Finish MAC powder, and I'm going in with one of my brushes that I got from Motives Cosmetic is a powder brush, but I like it because it gives you full coverage in the spots that you need it the most. I like to focus on my powder in the T-zone because that's where I get the most oily. Next, we're going in with a Bobbi Brown powder pink. This is a pot rouge for the lips and cheek, and I'm just going in with the color on my finger, blending it out along my cheeks. As you can see, it gives you beautiful coverage, beautiful color, and a beautiful cheekbone highlight as well. And now my favorite highlighter, and I'm going in with our Beauty Blender knockoff, actually our knockoff Beauty Blender, and I'm just highlighting on top of the blush, the cheekbones, just patting it on, a strip on my nose, a strip above my lip, and a little bit on my chin just to bring out some dimension on my face. Love this stuff. Next is my favorite. We're going in with a NYX Intense Butter Gloss. This stuff is amazing. I bought like 15 colors. This one right here is actually called Funnel Delight, and it's amazing. The colors of these NYX Intense Butter Glosses are so pigmented. They're absolutely beautiful, and they come in so many shades. I guarantee everyone will be able to find a shade that's perfect